Decolture podcast, Smoke Session 1.
Yep.
You know, we got it's your boy Maintain. Got my cuz right here.
About a cake.
The culture, we a new show. We about to talk about, everything that touches the culture. So that's anything from games, movies, music, anything. So right now we're gonna drop it off with R. Kelly.
Yeah. So
is he wild? Is he a monster? Is he crazy? What is he? What is he doing?
I mean, honestly.
Or is he innocent?
Shit, I had this conversation before, man. There's a thing called human beings, man. There's a certain level there's a certain limit that every person should have to how they treat somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it could be your kids, it could be your sister, it could be your mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a certain limit that you would do to them. You know what I'm saying? That you got to hold against everybody else, because it keeps a balance not only in your life but the people around you.
Right.
So that's why I think that nigga was wrong, and I think that.
Also, you think like how people saying like, "Oh, blame the parents." You like, fuck, blame the parents. You blame him.
So I didn't even get to the blame game, but
Shit.
I'm talking about like how he treated those women and them having the right, because that's another thing people talk about too that they shouldn't even be saying. I feel like that happened to them in their lives is something that we don't know, because I'm not that person, that could be affecting their ass every day. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with them. They needed a moment to vent. Even from Facebook, you can see how people are talking about everything about their life on Facebook. From the craziest shit, you be like, damn, why is they always putting all their shit in the street like that? It's that moment to vent. It's like a release, and having other people, a wide audience, being able to see that shit. A lot of people be needing it to let shit go. So I feel like, for those women to deal with shit like that, they should have the opportunity to get that release.
Yeah. But what if some of the stories is fake? Because it seemed like a lot of that information that came out in the documentary was old information that people just didn't see. So when they seen it all together at once, 6 episodes, it seemed like, oh, this man's a monster. He's doing all types of crazy shit. But before they seen the documentary, it was like, no, he wild. It just, he got one wild. It was just, he a wild dude. But, it wasn't like, now it's like, this dude he's a villain now. This nigga's a Batman villain out this bitch.
I mean, man, shit. Walk like a duck, quack like a duck, man. And
I think it's about how much it's true. Like, I think, you could call somebody wild, and wild ain't that bad. You could probably still have a career on being a wild guy. But being a monster, being, somebody that looked at like you abusing people, that's, you can't still have a career with that. And if that's not him, then you don't want to look at him in that light. But that if that's him, then you want to look at him in that light. You want to look at him in the correct light. I don't want to, as black people, we already got Bill Cosby gone. It's kind of like if we throw everybody under the bus because they come out with videos and come out with shit, like, who runs the media. So it's like, it's easy to come out with some shit and make it believable for your ass. It's about how many people we gonna let them throw under the bus and be like, even though, you got a lot of information, but still at the same time, what is really true? What we know is really true is Aaliyah shit. That was wild. But we know that was wild. That's it. One wild. Now after the documentary, now you're a monster. You're a villain now. So it's like, it's levels to how you want to look at them and what light. So it's kind of like, you still got to look at everybody they throw in the bus. Like right after the R. Kelly thing, they came out with Michael Jackson. Not too many people got that wild off of the Michael Jackson thing. But the R. Kelly thing, it was like, because most of the stuff that came out with the Michael Jackson thing was old information and people knew about it. But if people knew about the same R. Kelly information, all these people that was on the podcast and on YouTube giving this information out.
But the Michael Jackson down, another thing too was Michael Jackson's personality. Michael Jackson's personality and how he acted around kids, like public and on the regular.
Yeah, like if Michael Jackson was coming out with a bunch of Kanye kids songs.
Right.
Yeah,
that's not what he was doing.
Like
he was going out his way to help kids that was in need, homeless, and stuff like that.
But then to play devil's advocate on R. Kelly's side, that's kind of like where, you know, he created that raunchy type R&B, and then a lot of people came behind him with that raunchy type R&B. They ain't got no cases and shit like Jodeci. They was some raunchy music, motherfucking what was it? Joe, motherfucking Earn Hall.
But they ain't got no videos of them pissing on those kids.
No, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's things like how easy it is to just keep, like, deflecting. It's not that easy to do that with the Michael Jackson case. You know what I'm saying? Like, how easy it is to just be like, this nigga be making some wild-ass songs. But this nigga had videos pissing on the girl. But this nigga's wife was locked in a room and people was talking about it all the time. And they come in the house and she just was never there, just locked up somewhere. Like that shit that was seen, you know what I'm saying? That's that shit that actually was like witnessed, you know what I'm saying? Like cause like a pattern of it, like
from other people, like kind of like you get like a connection, dot to dot.
Yeah.
Oh, he said the same. Oh shit, somebody else said something over here. It sound like it mapped up with this part.
Yeah. Like that's even for us, like meeting a new person. If a person could tell you anything. Tell you that they doing something one day, do a certain type of person, but from what you see from that person, chilling around them and learning things about them, you're able to know if they a liar or not.
Or wild or
yeah.
funny. But then another thing, we'll put this in play too, before we leave R. Kelly alone. Motherfucker, he was molested at 7 and all the way up to like 14, 13 by males and females, 34, whatever age. And so at a point, it kind of looked like age might be blurry to him. Like, he might not, age might be like, ain't nothing but a number to him, because nigga, you getting raped by your older sister when she was like 30 something or 20 something. So it's like, and he was only 7. So when it comes to sexual actions, it looked like it's no order when it comes to age.
And
so,
unfortunately, that is unfortunate.
That's a fucked up man. That's a man that probably, you know, he's been through some trauma. So it's kind of like, I ain't saying give him a pass, but at the same time, he needs some help.
But it further proves the point that it makes him look more like they wasn't lying. Because he did have that pass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a whole nother factor added.
But
to the evidence that's already there.
Yeah, it looked like it's real, but I don't know, but like pissing in buckets and all that shit, that's wild. Cause nigga, you got niggas pissing in buckets, you know, your house smell like some shit. And you got 5 people in each room, all them in shit in bucket. Yeah, anybody that come in, you can't have no, unless you just got a, nah, I can't say that, because he probably got a big ass, stupid, goofy house. Yeah. So it's like, but that is wild that some of the girls in there like, oh, they texting each other like, oh, we gonna meet up with each other, but can never meet up with each other. So it's like, it's not, it's a way that somebody might be in this room over here, there's enough room all the way over here, and they can never meet up, and you got cell phones?
I mean, if you crazy enough, you got stories of serial killers, and not even just serial killers, but people that abduct people and be having them living in their houses, in their basement, living in fucked up situations.
With cell phones?
And people, not with cell phones, but these people don't seem like he took their cell phones. They done said that.
They said they
had
got
no contact with their outside people.
But they said they got the kids for some of the victims. Like, oh, she had her cell phone. She was coming back and forth. She had, you know, Gucci this and that, all these bags, blah blah. And I was taking care of my younger siblings, and she just never was here. She was having fun. She was having the time of her life. I was like, oh shit. These are, I don't know. That shit's wild.
Shit's fucked up, man.
I know he wild regardless. It was wild however it go, but it's just wild that how these people just jumping out of the woodwork. Cause like the Bill Cosby shit, like I don't believe that shit.
Man, they seen the platform. Cause apparently, like so apparently with the whole R. Kelly documentary, you know, it's like people, John Legend and whoever else decided they wanted to come up with this production to give these women a platform. So you got somebody that's hitting you up like, yeah, so we heard you dealt with some R. Kelly shit, you know, we want you to be able to say how you feel. Oh, you gonna jump at the occasion. See that now that right there, that's
right. See, that's a whole nother motherfucking monster right there.
You know what I'm saying? They
and
still
give a couple thousand.
At the same time, they still
gonna want
to be able to have a chance
to
vent, man. How can you stop somebody from venting something that's that fucked up?
That shit is wild. Like people that go through trauma like that, like getting hog-tied next to a bed and left in the room, got shit in the bucket, got to knock on the door to come out the room, all that. You go through some trauma like that, you're not gonna want somebody's last name. You're not gonna want nothing to do with somebody unless you like you get so much money. And I don't even think money would do that shit, because if you've been hog-tied next to a bed, sitting there for hours, like I was starving for 3 days, looking all wild and shit, dog, you're not about to. I gotta get some money.
It's actually a name for that
shit is wild. That's some
it's
crackhead
called
shit.
Stockholm syndrome. And there's been people that have been locked up and been abducted and held hostage. It was a hostage situation. They had these people held hostage, and once the people finally got let go from the hostage takers, they had a sense of like these were good people, they shouldn't, y'all shouldn't, too bad shouldn't happen to them, because at the end of the day they were nice, you know what I'm saying, they were good to us, type shit. But it was held hostage the whole time. They were in a situation with people pointing guns at them. You think you got remorse for these people that's holding guns to your head? But it's called Stockholm syndrome, son. Like, real live. Like,
yeah, I know they were talking about that shit. That shit that's
psychological type shit, man. This shit is strong, bro. That's how, like, even when black people were like in slavery and shit, that's a way that they used to were able to keep us from revolting and shit like that, is making you feel a sense of fucking like fucking affection toward this person that's fucking got you in this shitty ass situation. And it can happen, bro. It happens easily, man. That's why therapy and all that shit is so important, because your mind, man, it's a powerful thing, and if somebody's able to take advantage of it, man, you be doing anything.
right.
Easy.
Let's move off his ass. He wild. Bill Cosby. I think he innocent. In jail, innocent.
Man, and for me, it's like the fact that it's somebody that is heavy in the black community. I want to say he was on the board of like Temple, and
Right, he crossed over like early, like long time ago type shit. To the point that he got like goofy, stupid, retarded money. Like, it seemed like when you get that goofy money, like they gotta come and get your ass and fuck you up, because you could be trying to build some type of motherfucking nation out this motherfucker with that money.
shit. I heard he was buying ownership in NBC.
Yeah, right.
Stuff started
And
coming out.
that's media right there. Like, they don't want you to have no piece of media out this motherfucker. You be able to tell your point of view out this motherfucker. Nah.
But once again, at the same time,
And then I heard this. He had like allegation come at him like this long time ago, but then it disappeared out of nowhere. And then now it came back now and stick like.
but once again, at the same time, if he did do all that shit, it's fucked up. That's some fucked up shit.
It's fucked up if he did.
I wasn't in the room. I don't know what happened.
I think he made a lot of bad relationships. Also being like Mr. Goody Two Shoes, Bill Cosby, and everybody else that was on there cussing shit. And then now that to a point that he came to a point that he need people to be on his side. He had nobody on his side, because comedy is ran by a bunch of people that's saying fuck you, this, that, something big, blah blah. And Bill Cosby wasn't backing none of that comedy. So I think he didn't have the support of all these rich people that could have been supporting him with whatever he needed. Even though he had money like shit, but he still needed that support that, nah, he ain't do this shit. Even though he had people from the Bill Cosby show supporting him, but they beautiful black women, but she didn't drug them motherfuckers. You would think that they'd be the first ones to get got, because y'all had parties after the show, y'all always together, you could easily like bloop. But nah, you didn't. You had some beautiful women on that motherfucker, and you didn't touch none of them, but they backing them. They backing them on the joint. I know there's other reasons why they could be backing them, because they're trying to keep the show syndicated so they can still keep getting their checks and shit, but still, if you got raped, like I said, you go through enough trauma and you've been raped or some shit, like you see these women came out, they wasn't like captured or anything like that. He did have one motherfucking one thing happened, one thing went down, one incident happened, and that was it. But for the people that was on the show, he could have captured their ass. He could have motherfucking blew up their ass a couple of times. Like, no, he didn't. And like you said, like it's probably that one-time trauma. You can't get what do you call it? Stockholm syndrome? Yeah, Stockholm syndrome off motherfucking a one-time incident. So, motherfucking, if it happened multiple times, you would think, motherfucking, somebody be backing you. They ain't had Stockholm syndrome. They ain't do nothing to their cash. So, motherfucking, they out there backing them. You know, saying like, yeah, he didn't do it. But at the end of the day, they still got this nigga locked up for 10 years.
Yeah, and that's another part.
And then another thing that'd be wild, like when like motherfucking like black people get involved in that shit, like every step of the way is televised. Oh, he just did this. Oh shit, he's doing this now. Oh shit, I heard he just motherfucking moved some cars across motherfucking overseas, but when it comes to like white people, nigga, motherfucking nigga Weinstein probably doing all types of shit, but they not putting his every move, what he did, like R. Kelly, he do anything. Yeah. Oh, I heard R. Kelly doing some shows. Oh shit, put that out there. Motherfucking Weinstein, I heard he trying to do another movie, build another motherfucking production company. No, they're not saying that shit because they don't keep that eye on a white person, so you can keep on hating like, oh, he did that. They want this shit to fade away, and you're like, oh, what he did, I don't really know what he did because I can't really remember. But R. Kelly, though, he's drilled in your brain, motherfucking like, oh, he's doing this, he's wild. Oh shit, they got the motherfucking feds on him. Like, Weinstein.
And another thing about Bill Cosby too, it's like he was 80-something years old. I haven't heard too many cases or seen too many things on TV with 80-year-old men going to prison. So that's another thing that like, you know, is like, whoa, like, you know, is this like normal? You know what I'm saying?
Is it real?
Is this like a normal process? And then also he went, I want to say that the first case that he had, that he was proven innocent, or, you know, they said innocent. He wasn't guilty at that case, and then somehow he ends up still having a second case. So I thought they were.
Yeah, they said right. They said right. I was like, he was not guilty, so I left it alone. I started looking at it. Next thing you know, he's going to jail. I'm like, oh nah.
So that
shit. Wow. Yeah, that shit is wild. So that's 2 times they said, man, that shit done.
So Harvey Weinstein's trial is actually going to be, I don't know. I think I'm gonna say next year. So I guess
they still should be saying whatever the man doing. That nigga
travel.
Travel. They should be. That nigga travel. They should. TMZ should be like, oh, he traveled. Like, they news don't move like our news. Like, they news just be like, hey, just keep that shit on the low. Just let it die down so people forget what he did. Like, oh, the other dude, the nigga that was in Negotiator. He was the main nigga, white. You see the Negotiator with Samuel Jackson?
Yeah, I seen that.
And the main dude that was the Negotiator, he in court with some wild shit too. Stacy something. That's fucking name.
I can't even remember that. Right. But if he did it, he was wrong.
He said if he did it, he was wrong. Man, nah, fuck that, dog. We got a motherfucker. Feel like this. We can feel like this. At the rate we going at right now, they come out and say anything. They can say anything about anybody and have people to back the shit, and people like, oh yeah, shit, new news, and they be with the shit, keep motherfucking throwing shit out there, putting fire on the motherfucker, put fuel on the fire for what? When you don't know shit for real. All you know is like, man, it came out back in the day, but they got 100 women.
Oh, matter of fact, like, Charlemagne had a little case with a woman,
yeah, right.
But
but they not right now that nigga's plugged in like shit. But that nigga be on every news station every time. Like, damn, this nigga just did the Breakfast Club. Now he next to motherfucking white people and shit doing motherfuckers something else.
What happened to Kobe case?
Oh shit, that nigga got the bag.
Did he got it? Like,
no. Oh,
he was proven innocent. Or
yeah,
like,
I don't even see.
Did she get any money? Did he sue her?
That's what I said though. Like, when you got that good motherfucker in the light motherfucker. When you famous, and you were like at the moment famous, you can pull strings and do whatever you want to do out this motherfucker. But when you motherfucking like somebody that's been washed up, and you still on the road trying to get checks and shit, you an artist that motherfucking supposed to have a big name, and you still on the road trying to grab checks like not no tour. You on the road doing regular shows and shit. Yeah, that's that slave motherfucking artist life out there, motherfucker. Once you motherfucking sign that deal and you don't own your masters no more, and you gotta stay on the road to get motherfucking money, cause you're not making money off your motherfucking your old songs. You're making money off your show money, and that's the slave motherfucking artist motherfucking life. Motherfucking, you don't even store a tour like this so sexy tour. No, you motherfucking just, Man, I'm in tomorrow, be in Michigan, man. They say they want me. Shit, that shit. The next day I'm out Florida. They said they want me. Nah, nigga, that's hard living. I mean, it's grinding, but that's motherfucking hard living right there. Like, nigga, you chasing motherfucking show money. So that means you're working in the moment to get paid, and that's not good. The career R. Kelly got, he should have so much passive money that it's like, nigga, I ain't doing no shows. Nigga, I don't get paid. It's still good.